October 7th, 2025. You ever stop to think, fuck, my life really sucks. Of course, after you sober up from fucking up and then the fucking guilty feeling, or the ones like me addicted with like wanting some more. Nothing wrong with that. That's just it's the way we're supposed to behave, because we're addicted to that fucking poison. But you know, fucking remember, you were a child once. You're somebody's brother, somebody's father. Ladies, you're somebody's mother. You know, I know you don't have to listen to me, but I'm just telling you, man. Put it down, man. It will help you so much. And I insist, because I believe in humanity. I know we can recognize our mistakes and our wrongdoings. I know we're human enough to understand that what we're doing is fucked up. You know, just like I said, remember when you was a child, life was so fucking different. Perhaps you had a real fucking bad upbringing, and that's why you are who you are. And not that you're a bad person because you're an addict. It doesn't necessarily mean that at all. All it means is that you're a bad person to yourself and to those who love you. We tend to hurt people along the way. We tend to fucking say shit that hurts and damages people. And 9 out of 10 times, those people will come back and forgive us, because they know that it ain't really us talking. That it's the anger and it's the consumption, should I say the drugs, the alcohol, whatever it might be that you're on. With that being said, you know, by the same token, the same way they come back to you, you should always at least think about how you can mend the broken pieces of a life that could have stayed together had you at least tried a little harder. Because nobody made you. Nobody made you. You may have been introduced to all of this nonsense, but nobody fucking poked you, stabbed you, shot you, and made you or stuffed your face down a fucking toilet and forced you. I know it was all of you, all on your own. So you did it going in. You can do it coming back out. Be meaningful to yourself. Be true to your heart. Allow your feelings to be known and heard in a different way. Not like that, by hurting yourself. Because that's all you're doing is fucking hurting yourself. That's what we do. And I say we because I keep forgetting that I'm part of this too. I was in that hole that you live in. Even though you might not think it's that bad, but I leave that up to your discretion. If you don't think it's that bad, to each its own. All I'm trying to do is give you a little piece of advice. And when I say to each its own, I mean to fucking each its own. I can't make you do what you don't want to do. You're a grown person. Not necessarily a fucking 50-year-old man. You could be a 16-year-old kid just getting started. Perhaps watching this video from this old prick talking shit here on YouTube. But this old prick right here has had his share with consumption and abuse. Alcohol abuse. Shit. I had a rough upbringing. Very rough. I'll be honest with you. Perhaps that was in the back of my head, and perhaps that was something I thought about while I was under the influence, but not something that totally influenced me nor make me do the things that I normally did as a fucking user. Because we call ourselves human beings. That is why we gotta act as such. We're human beings. We understand what's right and what's wrong. We know. We ain't no fucking cockroach. Even a fucking roach knows what's wrong and what the fuck is right. But we have that brain, that fucking brain that tricks us into becoming what we've become. You're not at the end of the road. You're not at the end of your rope. You're not at the end of anything. You're just at the end of the beginning. And when I say at the end of the beginning is something that started when you try to get shit straight and it ended. But you can start it all over again. Don't confuse yourself. Allow yourself to be you one more time. Seek help. Professional help is out there. Anywhere, everywhere, anytime, any day. Medication. Because it's all up here, I'm telling you. And there's medication for this motherfucker inside here. And I'm telling you, if you fucking medicate that shit, this hand right here, the next one hand, or your right hand, will not suffice. Nor would it act as a road for you to keep on running. You will find your path. I hope you understand. God bless you. Take care of yourself, please.